So I was out here having a think before bed, and sometimes you have to sit there and just stare at a problem for a while. So here's the thing: is this calling the ladder, the track support or the chain support, right? And this part, the cage, the tunnel, is where the marbles are right up. So I have made all these little posts, and I was going to solder them in between. But I was trying to come up, part of this, again, I can sit there and I know I want the posts every 3 inches. There's whatever, they're marked out. I've got it marked out on here. So it's the process for attaching them, the order. And so sometimes it just comes too easily, and then sometimes you have to struggle, and I finally figured out how I'm going to do it. But to me, it's just interesting, the process of getting there. I tried attaching them to the bottom first, as you can see here, and then the problem I'm going to have is lining up a 1/16 point to a 1/16 point all the way along here. Whereas if I take and attach the supports to here first, I can align them all and make sure they're straight up and down, and I've got this, which is 1/8, to meet up with this. So if they're off a tiny bit from vertical, I've got a lot more space that I can be off and goof than if I'm trying to line them all up with 1/16 to 1/16. So I was sitting here trying to figure out a way how I'm going to do that, and then I remembered I can just, take this all apart, and with these magnets not on here, this is super light, and I'll just attach them this way. I don't know. Sometimes, like I said, you get your brain gets stuck, and I was focused on having everything oriented this way instead of just flipping it over. So I took these are strong magnets. So what I will do tomorrow, when I am not clumsy with the fingers, is I will attach these along here, and I can support this thing super easily. And then what I will do is bring this out like this and come up with the soldering iron that I made, the resistance soldering iron, like so. And that way, I'm not trying to hold the soldering iron in a certain way. I'll rig it up so that it's held just like this, and then I can just walk along here. Boom. That's the plan. Sometimes I sit out here at night and just have a think. So that'll be the plan tomorrow, barring I get to, come out here or not. Anyway.